Michael C. Phillips, Northern Thailand, with another art video. And facing your fears. That's what we're talking about today, facing your fears. And I'm going to tag this on to an old story. Before, you'll notice I'm wearing black. There's a reason for that. Our Queen Mother, the wife of our 9th king, now we have our 10th king, passed away recently. So the whole country has been asked to wear clothes of mourning, black, grays, not too bright. So this is why I'm wearing black today. I'm heading off to immigration to request a visa for my wife, Naomi, for another year. So it is important that we give honor to our government here. So that's what I'm doing. Facing your fears. The last video was bad choices. I'm going to kind of build on that today, talking about an experience that I had concerning facing my fears. When I was young, in my teens, I just felt that it was important to take risks when opportunities came, and I felt like I wanted to live a life when I was on my deathbed that I would not have regrets, which I think I've been pretty successful in that. But when I did that bad choice video, it was concerning a motorcycle accident I had when I was 26. Now, I slipped off the road on my motorcycle, a little history. I was rushed to the hospital. The doctor said that I had been dead for about 20 minutes, and they revived me, and I had to start up again and rebuild my muscles, my legs, but it was a hard time, and I think I was depressed and I was questioning about life. Didn't really know what was going on. I was fearful of my motorcycle because, it just killed me. So a good buddy of mine made a suggestion. Now, the accident happened in February, and I was working at a school district, so I had 3 months off. And he said, that story about getting on a horse when it bucks you off and overcoming that fear. So he says, I think you should take a ride on that motorbike. So I thought that rang right, sounded good. So I got on that motorcycle and I drove from north of Seattle down to my home state where I grew up in Kansas, in a small town there, which actually was very scary. I loaded it up. I had a lot of experience riding motorcycles, so I loaded it up and headed out. Well, that first day going over the Northern Cascades, I was just very, very nervous. But as I spent the hours on the motorcycle, and it took 3 days to get there, I felt much better after 3 days. So I made it to Kansas, and I had actually considered staying there. But, I felt like I took the break from that state. I graduated from college, and I was moving on to another season of my life. So I decided I would go back and continue on, which is what I did. But that was a real season of facing my fears and overcoming something that I actually didn't know if I could. So this picture is about that, and it's about the allegory of an elephant and a mouse facing eye to eye, facing their fears. And, we can go through life and we can live in a box, or we can get out of that, our security zones, and we can move forward. And I think there's real growth in that, although it is scary. So I want to encourage you, face your fears. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I will see you in a couple more weeks. Thank you.